Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for the Sun or the Ascendant for week commencing the 8th of June. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to chat with me directly, you can do so on Twitter at Horoscope Ace. Or please join my wife and I for our daily astrology and spirituality show by seeing the playlist beneath this video. We've been doing this a month. It's great fun. It's proving really popular, and you can get your free daily horoscope every single day. This week begins with the Sun still in the sign of Gemini. And of course, we've got Venus here too in a retrograde. But this week, the Sun is going to be clashing with both Mars and Neptune, which are joined together in a conjunction in the sign of Pisces. This can be a week when there can be some scandal and gossip doing the rounds. If you come into contact with anyone who you know tends to be someone who enjoys spreading rumours or being a little bit indiscreet, then it's definitely a time to keep your guard up. There's also a quarter moon which happens on Saturday, which emphasises this third 12th house energy. It's also a time when our reality can be altered somewhat. The information that we read, whether it's through traditional newspapers or it's through social media, there is the big potential that there's a greater chance of distortion of what reality is. And that can all feed into our own situations as well. Also, as this week draws to a close, the Sun is going to be clashing in a quincunx with Jupiter and also Pluto. Of course, they're continuing their retrograde. So it's going to be very important when it comes to even our attitudes towards longer term finances and resources, that we do try to act on facts and not what we think the reality is. So whatever we're trying to deal with this week, it is all about getting it down to an earthy, grounded level where we can decipher what's for real, because I do think there's going to be the shifting mist of reality, and that can make all sorts of relationships and conversations a little bit tricky, to say the least. Your specific forecast, Aries, suggests that whether you're dealing with your career or you're dealing with a deeply personal matter that may be linked to your past and could even be to do with a relationship which has struggled somewhat, trying to find out how to steer your way through the rather mystifying energies that are in place this week is going to prove to be a bit of a challenge. It really is smoke and mirrors central. So what you can do is bring this all down to what works for you. And I think if you have got somebody that you can really trust and rely upon, if you do need to share a deeply personal matter, or you are grappling with trying to make the right moves about your worldly interactions, about jobs, about finance, such a person can be a real asset to you. And funnily enough, it could be someone you haven't spoken to for a while who actually can be the ace in the pack, because Venus actually forges a really positive semi-sextile with Uranus. So you could have a little bit of a brainwave about how to deal with something or who to reach out to. And the information that you find or the advice they give you can actually help to provide a lot of clarity. But the most important thing this week is to retain your sense of positivity. It would be easy to get a little bit low in physical and emotional energy. So keep your eye very much on your personal prize. It's been a real pleasure being with you. If you'd like to go beyond your zodiac sign and embrace serious astrology and find out so much more about what makes you tick, please see the offer beneath this video where you can get yourself your free personal 12-month forecast and character analysis and get 30% off. Or you can check out having a live one-to-one reading with me. But for now, take care, stay safe, and good luck.